Say good morning.
Good morning.
What's today at school?
Pictures.
Picture day.
Picture
And show them what you look like. Got a yellow dress. Sandals. Look like spring for spring pictures.
And a white and a different bow.
Yep. Matches your dress.
And light pink coat.
Look at all these sprouts.
Flowers.
They're getting bigger.
You mean flowers?
Yeah. You gonna have a good day today?
Yeah.
This is your last day of school for a while. So I'm trying to figure out if I am a complete psycho like the rest of the world, because I just pulled up to Aldi. I went to the one across town because I've heard that it's bigger and they have a bigger selection of things. I've never been here before. I'm here to compare prices with Walmart on the things that I'm going to need on my next grocery trip. I'm not even going to buy anything today. That's why I'm saying I think I'm crazy. I wrote down everything that I'm gonna need on my next grocery trip, which probably won't be for another 2 weeks because I still have 2 weeks worth of meals. But I always meal plan way far ahead of time so that I can save time and money that way. So I wrote down everything, and then next to it I wrote down the prices at Walmart. I have all the prices saved in my phone because I have everything already put into my grocery order if I decide to do Walmart. But I'm gonna check at Aldi and see if I can get some or all of these things cheaper, because I've heard that everything's cheaper at Aldi. Last time I went, I just went for snacks, but it seemed like their produce was kind of high. I'm gonna really look into that more if they're in stock of things. From the coronavirus, everything everywhere is out of stock right now. There's actually a lot of people here. I might have been better off just going to the smaller one on my side of town. There's probably 30, 40 cars here. There's a lot of people here. There's actually someone walking out right now with an entire cart full of toilet paper. If you've ever been to Aldi, you know that their carts are bigger than the regular grocery store, so they probably have about 4 big things of toilet paper. I mean, like 30 rolls in each pack, big things of toilet paper. So this might not have been a good idea right now, but I really thought that this would be a good and helpful video. Hopefully it's not too hectic in here, but I only have one kid with me. We just dropped Brinley off at school and then I headed over here, so let's go in and see what we can see. So it wasn't as crazy as it looked once we got inside. I feel like the Aldi we went to is more spread out though. The one on my side of town, you go in and you have to like follow the aisles, but at this one you walk in and it was just open. So I went through everything. Some things were missing, some things that were missing. I saw the sign where the things originally had been, so I could still get the prices for them. But like here, I couldn't find pepperoni, so I just wrote a line right there. This is the Walmart price. So for the things that I couldn't find in Aldi, I'm just gonna copy this and write it over here. So I'm gonna put 188 over here, just so that when I add everything up, I have an idea of what the price would be, just to see if Aldi would be cheaper in a total. But I think most of the things that I found were cheaper at Aldi. There were a couple of things that were higher, but then there were also some things like, let me find one. chicken. So if you get chicken at Walmart, you get a pack of chicken breasts. It's gonna be like 2 pounds of chicken. At Aldi, they only had the family pack, and I think it was 4 pounds because there was like 6 chicken breasts in it. So at Walmart, the chicken for the 2 pounds was $6.87, and at Aldi it was $9. But really, it would have been cheaper if you halved that price, since it was double the amount. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you work it that way, it's still cheaper, but the total might be higher. I don't know, we'll have to find out. I'm gonna write in these totals that I couldn't find. Pepperoni. I couldn't find breadsticks. They were $2 at Walmart, so I'm just gonna write that beside it. Spray butter. I could find all butter. They might not even have a spray butter there because I didn't see a spot for it anywhere. He was fighting me for the pen the whole time in the store too because he was wanting to draw. So he made me a beautiful picture right here. So I couldn't find anything that I could use for sub buns in Aldi. They had hot dog buns, hamburger buns, but not like sub buns because I'm going to be making meatball subs one day. Windex, who knows? When I was in there, I watched a lady grab the last of the toilet paper. Not sure if they had any more in the back. It also looked like they were out of a lot of tomato products. I was going to get a couple of things just because I was in there. Like beans, tomato products, pasta, things that last a while because who knows how long this craziness is going to keep up. But I just didn't want to stand in the lines. I have plenty of stuff in my pantry. We stay stocked pretty much all the time. So we should be fine. But I'm about to add all this stuff up. So things like most of the produce was cheaper. Right here I wrote red. They didn't have black grapes, so these are cheaper. This is a 2-pound bag of onions. They didn't have the 3-pound bag. That would be cheaper. We don't really need the 3-pound at a time. I can always go back and get more. The peppers were actually in packs of multiples, so I had to divide to see how much they would be for just one of them. The zucchini was the same way. It was in a pack of 2, and they looked so much better than Walmart's. Walmart's are small, and they're kind of shriveled up. These ones were twice the size each and looked really bright and colorful. So I think all this stuff was cheaper. The potatoes were a little bit more. The chuck roast, I probably wouldn't get there. It is a little bit cheaper, but it didn't look very good. It was a lot smaller. I feel like you get 1.5 of those for this price at Walmart, and it looks better. And the hamburger, I don't know about that either. It was weighed out weird. I don't know. We would have to think about that one. And then I already told you guys about the chicken. Their cheese was actually more. This was shredded mozzarella. Some of these things, like, they didn't have the ditalini pasta, so I just wrote in, I think, the price of the elbow macaroni. This was for a big can. I know it was probably like twice the size of the one at Walmart. So some of these things you just have to think about and weigh out the options. And then these are the totals I got for all of the prices. Like I said, they didn't have these things, so I just carried the price over from the Walmart price. So I would be saving $13. This would be for 2 weeks of groceries. So I would be saving about $30 a month. He is just heartbroken that I will not let him chug my coffee. You're okay. You You want a drink? You want to go get a drink? You can't have a drink at the coffee. Coffee's not for babies. It's alright. So what would you guys do? Would you use Walmart for everything? Spend a few more dollars for the convenience of the pickup and being able to add everything on your phone, not having to get out with the kids? Or would you go to Aldi, get everything there, save a few dollars, try new products? Or would you go half and half? Would you get some things at Aldi that are cheaper, some things at Walmart that are cheaper, and just do both of them per week? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably the difficult one, doing both. I want to try more of Aldi's like frozen meals and things. I've heard really good things about those, but I hardly ever am in the mood to just pop something in the oven. I like to cook. I like home cooked meals. I like to make things, make new things, do sides with them. So I don't know. I might do like one a week maybe, but I'd like to try them eventually. If you have any that you love that you haven't already told me about, let me know in the comments what you guys like from Aldi and what you would do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been wanting to compare the prices between the two stores here for a while, so I'm glad that I got it done. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you can see future videos of ours. And thank you for watching. Bye guys.